10 WWE wrestlers who clearly lost their physique when off roids. Wrestling has always been about larger-than-life characters, and sometimes that larger part wasn't just natural. Over the years, plenty of WWE superstars built jaw-dropping physiques, only for fans to later notice their sudden transformation once stricter testing and wellness policies came into play. Today, we're going to look at the story of 10 wrestlers who saw their muscle mass shrink dramatically once they stepped away from steroids. Let's start this countdown. Number 1. Scott Steiner. There was a time when Big Papa Pump looked like a real-life action figure. His arms were freakishly massive, his chest was exploding out of his singlet, and his nickname, the Genetic Freak, said it all. But once Steiner moved out of the spotlight and the WWE Wellness Program era kicked in, fans saw a very different version of him. The muscles shrank, the vascularity faded, and the once terrifying presence in the ring simply wasn't the same. Steiner himself once admitted, if you want to keep up in this business back then, you had to look the part, no matter what it took. That quote sums up how deeply steroids shaped an entire generation of wrestlers. Number 2. Lex Luger. In the early 90s, Lex was promoted as the total package. His build was one of the most polished, almost superhero-like physiques in wrestling history. But years after his run, especially when his health took a serious hit, Luger lost most of that size. Without the chemical edge, the transformation was shocking, from one of the biggest bodies in wrestling to a much smaller, thinner frame later in life. His health struggles told a darker story too. After a spinal stroke left him paralyzed for years, Luger reflected, "I lived for the body. I thought it would last forever. But I was wrong. Now I know the body is temporary." His words turned into a powerful reminder of what happens when the muscle fades. Number 3. Billy Graham. Superstar Billy Graham inspired Hulk Hogan and countless others with his incredible look. He was one of the first wrestlers to bring that bodybuilder shape into the ring. But when steroid testing got stricter and Graham's body couldn't handle the years of abuse, his muscles deflated drastically. Graham battled liver issues and hip replacements, and once said, "Steroids made me, and steroids destroyed me." Few wrestlers were as open about the cost of chasing that bodybuilder image. Number 4. Test. Andrew Test Martin had the tall frame and muscle mass that screamed WWE superstar. His run in the late 90s and early 2000s showed him with wide shoulders, big arms, and the look of a powerhouse. But after leaving the company and facing the impact of wellness restrictions, fans noticed that the size he once carried was gone. Behind the scenes, there were whispers about how the strict policies cut short the runs of many mid-card wrestlers like Test, who were often pushed because of their look but struggled when that look disappeared.